Hello everyone, how are you today? So I've got a little review today on this Drummond quarter horsepower submersible pump from Harbor Freight. Let me show you what it's about. So we have a low spot in the backyard that collects a lot of water when it rains hard or in the spring thaw like we've got now. And I've also got a garage drain that doesn't seem to work properly, so until I get that fixed, I bought a couple of these pumps. They're a quarter horsepower Drummond brand from Harbor Freight utility pump, and they've got specs of 1,750 gallons per hour, 1-inch NPT discharge with a 3/4 garden hose adapter, which is what I use, and 26-foot maximum head lift at zero flow. So just for setting these out in the yard, they work really well. Let me open this up for you and show you what came with it. So in the box you had the pump and of course a power cord attached to it, and it came with this piece off of it, and basically you just want to have this put on if you're using the 3/4 inch hose for a garden hose adapter. And you want, it says this side up, but it's got a little check valve in there. It also comes with this base, so if you're using it out in the yard like I will be on one of these, you want to put this on so it keeps it a little extra strained from debris like grass clippings or leaves getting into it. It also came with a string to put on it, but that's if you were lowering it down into a deeper hole, so you can retrieve it, and I don't need that. There was one modification I made to these, and let me show you that, because when this thing clips into this base, it has a really good hold on this, and it unattaches with these couple of clips on the side. What they did though was they made it such a large clip that it really almost impossible to get it out. So I took a knife and simply shaved down a little bit of this clip in here. All right, so it'd be easier to pull this back and actually get it to release. It works great now. I can put it in, it locks in place, but it also is relatively easy to actually get it off the base again. All right, let me get dressed for the weather and let's get these put in place. I'll show you how they work. So like I was saying, here in the garage I've got a drain that doesn't seem to work right, and I got to get that figured out. But until then, of course, I have to pump the water out of it. So let me get this thing hooked up and show you how that works. All you got to do is connect your 3/4 inch garden hose connection to the end here. Set it down in place. And then you want to plug it into a GFI outlet. And it'll start pumping all on its own. Let me show you the mess I've got out here in the backyard in this low spot. And when we get the garage redone, we'll redo all of this too. You see I've got quite a puddle going on back here. And for this application, I do use that strainer. All right, you hook up the hose. I dug out a little hole over here for this. So we've got her plugged in, turns on automatically, and boom. Nothing to it. They work really well. This will be all drained out in probably an hour, which is great. It's my fault for not getting this set up last night, so I didn't have to worry about it when the rain came this morning. But if you've got this kind of problem like me, where you've got a low spot in your yard, these pumps work really well for the money. hopefully that helped you out. If it did, please click like, subscribe to the channel for more stuff like this, and we'll see you in the next video where we can make you a handy homeowner too. Thanks for watching.